Cameron Allbright, welcome to the room, sir.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me.
Hey, man. I was stoked to finally get to talk to you. So you're originally from like the hill country, New Braunfels, something like that, right?
Oh yeah, New Braunfels, Texas, definitely the hill country right there, man. I'm from.
Yeah, man, that's so cool. So a lot of cool things going on with you. You were signed to Randy Rogers Management.
Yeah, man. That's kind of a new thing this past year. Definitely a good person to know and a good asset to have. Still got to go out there and do the work though, and
right.
write good songs and make good music. But yeah, he's been awesome, man, to have a mentor like that for sure.
Yeah, that's got to be somewhat validating and confidence boosting too. For me, Randy Rogers is, a staple for Texas country music. He's one of my favorite songwriters and storytellers and musicians. And so when I saw that, I was like, man, if Randy kind of vouches for you, man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so congratulations on that. And then you're kind of from like a musical family. Like I was doing when I first heard that I was going to be speaking with you, I did some research. Like, tell me about your dad and your uncle. Do they own honky tonks, dance halls? Are they just fans of music?
My dad's more so a fan, but he plays guitar and writes songs and sings kind of around the house growing up, My uncle Richie Allbright's kind of a more traditional country. He's more professional, kind of had a career around Texas, and he lived in Nashville for a number of years and kind of played the game up there. But Richie Allbright, he's been in the industry.
Yeah, man. So is this nothing new for you? Is this something that growing up you kind of were not necessarily pushed into, but like something was pulling you towards it?
Man, to tell you the truth, up until I went to college, I was playing songs by myself in my bedroom. Like I never played live up until going to Texas State and San Marcos and walking into Cheatham Street Warehouse on a Wednesday for Songwriters Night. That was the first time I ever played, so in front of people at least. And but yeah, it was in the back of my mind. It's something that I always wanted to do. I don't think I was pushed to do it. Definitely my decision. But just kind of grew up around music. So.
I also meant like called. Like I didn't know if you felt it in your soul. Like it was.
Oh man, yeah, I think for sure. I think I went and watched. I've been to. My dad would take me to shows around in Braunfels, and I'd be sitting there in the crowd going, "Man, this is what I want. I want to go do that."
Right.
I didn't know how to articulate that or how to get there yet, but I always felt that I wanted to be up there behind a microphone on stage, and I just kind of figured it out later on, I guess.
Yeah. So did it pop off for you when you were at school in San Marcos?
We had we kind of had our crowd. We were playing it on Tuesday nights at Cheatham Street for a bit, and I think we brought like 150 friends in there, and. So yeah, maybe kind of made some noise there locally, and I was playing bar gigs around New Braunfels and San Marcos for a long time, just in the corner for food and tips. But and then it kind of put out a record a year and a half ago, and that kind of piqued some interest from people like Randy, and just kind of been.
Well, he has a connection to Cheatham Street as well.
He owns it right now.
Yeah, so
that's where he got his start.
That's kind of cool. I got to tell you though. So you got this new single called "How Many Sorries." This is on the record that you put out a year ago.
No, this is kind of work. This is
after that.
After that,
gotcha.
Working into another record.
So I had never heard your music. This is my introduction to you, right, as a musician, and from the rip. I love it. What a hook. Got my palm read the other day off the interstate. She said I love that. For me.
The radio edit is It Ain't Looking Up.
Oh, is it? I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I love the beauty of the original. And you also had some, some of these lines, the certain songwriters resonate with me. And, lines like, I've got the tendency to try to solve my problems with bullshit, like I felt that, man. I felt that in this song. Really great song. Also, I don't know if this is an odd compliment, and I don't know if I'm going to get it out the right way, but that song feels longer than it actually is, and that is a really good thing. It's not like I want this song to end, but it's like, this is a great story.
Yeah.
I really like this. Yeah. And when I got done listening to it, I was like, I've been jamming that for like 5 minutes, and it's like 3.5 minutes long.
Yeah.
I felt like you got a lot in there in that little bitty song, man. I thought it was a great song.
Yeah, storytelling, like a narrative, it can have that effect. And it's also cool to start a song on the same line that you end it with. Shout out to my producer, David Beck. kind of helping me with that. But yeah, so that might be a reason too. It kind of wraps it back around at the end there.
Yeah, and when I got the email from your team, I saw the artwork first before I heard it, and it had the little palm reader thing, and I thought that was interesting. That caught my eye, and I like the whole package, man. I like the whole art and the packaging. You're so kind to join us today here, Cameron Allbright. Sounds Like Texas. We're gonna hear some of that now. You're gonna play a couple for us. What's this first one you're gonna play on the Gibson?
And did you want me to play How Many Stars? Or you want me to start with something else? We've been talking about it, so maybe.
Why don't I play that version? Because I think she probably had it.
Well, you can play that. The radio.
Yeah. And then you do whatever you want, man. I'm here for you. Let's get you the most out of this.
Cool. Speaking of that one a year and a half ago that I put out, that record, this is a song off of that. It's kind of about being in a bad place and needing a good person to pull you out of it. The situation's got me thinking maybe I should not be thinking much anymore. My soul is aching, my hands are shaking, and my brain is sore. But I never chose to feel the way I do. We're all just products of a painful past. There's gotta be a better place where living's got a sweeter taste, and where loving's gonna really last. It's a slow game, leaving old pain. But baby, can you make it fast? Well, take me to Tennessee, baby. I'm a freight train moving slow. I'm on the wrong side of the Mississippi River, and I've gotta go. Well, behind me is a scary place, maybe only I am gonna ever know. Can you take me away? It's been so damn cold in Idaho. Let's go. Snowed in with my demons for so long, I can't remember what it's like to trust a brighter day. Yeah, I've gotta figure out how to cast away my doubt. Maybe your loving is the only working way. I apologize for all the bad I did. Feel like I didn't have a choice at all. Do you remember when the winter started blowing in? Well, I guess I left my heart back in the fall. You're like spring rains on these cold plains, building down my strongest walls. Well, take me to Tennessee, baby. I'm a freight train moving slow. I'm on the wrong side of the Mississippi River, and I've gotta go. Well, behind me is a scary place, maybe only I am gonna ever know. Can you take me away? It's been so damn cold in Idaho. Take me, you take me, well, take me away. Oh, can you take me away, baby? I said, well, take me, you take me, well, take me away. Oh, well, can you take me? Take me away, well, take me to Tennessee, baby. I'm a freight train moving slow. I'm on the wrong side of the Mississippi River, and I've gotta go. Well, behind me is a scary place, maybe only I am gonna ever know. Can you take me away? It's been so damn cold in Idaho.
man. Cameron Allbright. Sounds like Texas. What's that song called?
That's called Idaho, like the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the what it sounds like.
Yeah, man. Dude, you have a great voice, man. I really like it, and I did from the first time I heard you sing. Man, you're just so smooth, and the runs are good, and it's amazing that was just you in your bedroom, you know, and you didn't have any coaches or sing in church every Sunday for all this. It's awesome, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, really, really cool. So that song, Idaho, you said you put out a record like a year and a half ago. So what's up with these next batch of songs? What are we doing in 2026?
Yeah, hopefully leading up to another full project, maybe coming out in the summertime or something like that is maybe what we're shooting for. But I've got a few more songs loaded up, kind of ready to go that are already recorded. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to take in the studio and keep working on. Some of my favorite songs I've ever written really have yet to be recorded. So
that's exciting.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna try to record them? Where have you recorded? Are you recording here in Texas or Nashville or what?
Yeah, everything for the most part is kind of in the Austin area. Shout out David Beck. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that guy's name, but he's been producing my stuff and he's a good buddy and. He's just an artist, you know, and he's a songwriter, and I think he's one of the best bass players in Texas for sure. His dad, Bill Whitbeck, been playing bass with Robert O'Keen for the past 25 years, so he grew up around that. And David's had a few bands, and you know he's been in it for a while, but definitely like you know speaking of Texas country, the Texas sound, it's like I like to fit in that box a little bit, but color outside the lines in some ways, you know.
Yeah, I feel like. And who am I, dude? But I've listened to music for a long ass time, and you feel like bigger than Texas country. You know, like your voice is like national, like Adam Levine is what it. You know, shit like that. Like
get like Gavin DeGraw,
yeah,
stuff like that. But yeah, it's a little bit of soul in there. And thanks for saying that. Yeah, who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, man. I just and I love Texas country and red dirt, but when I heard it, I was like. This dude's a star, you know. Like you had a great voice, dude. So what's this next one that we're gonna do here?
I don't know. Let me think about that.
Yeah, think about it, dude. Do you have any shows coming up that I can help you promote? Because I'll run this over the next couple of weeks, and if you have some shows in February or March that you want to promote, I'll do that.
Yeah, no, you were just promoting a show in Conroe at Table at Madeley.
Yep, Table at Madeley.
Yeah, we're playing there February 6th. So
oh, really? That's right around the corner.
Is that next week? I think it's next week. So I don't know if you'll get there, but
yeah. Are you playing? Is that Friday?
I think it's a Friday.
Yeah, if it's a Friday, I'll definitely come out, bro. That's like. I live in Spring, so it's like 30 minutes from me. But I love Frank. I don't know if you've ever played that venue or not.
No, we've done it one before, and they've been super nice to us.
Frank is so cool. That venue's really cool. And some of my favorite shows are outside there. I really like outside shows there. You know, it's like a mini like pavilion like the Woodlands. You know, that's what it reminds me of, honestly, is I saw Logan Ryan there the first time, and I absolutely love him. But, like, that was just such a great show. It's an awesome spot for folks like you, serious songwriters, serious talent, right? It's a room where you can go enjoy that and experience and really, you know, there's levels to it, bro. You know, and you can that's a room where you can accentuate the next levels of the game, bro. Yeah. I really like that spot. Absolutely. Yeah, so what's the next one you want to do? If you want to rock out the one, I love that song, bro. The How Many Sorries?
We can. I mean,
it's up to you though. Like I'll play it. I'll play the regular version if you want. That way we get 3 songs. If you want to do a different one, but if you
can, you know what? If you're gonna play that radio edit version, let me do a song that. Speaking of kind of a new one that I haven't been in the studio with yet, I think I'll play this kind of a brand new song.
Kind of a brand new one?
Yeah.
I love brand new.
That's cool.
It's absolutely cool.
This one's called If Only, or If Only My Heart. Don't know yet. I'll be running like a getaway. Soulless fool as a Hudson Bay. Living life on a welcome mat. Yeah, if only my heart worked like that. In Chicago with a new routine. Walking home on Adams Street. Meet a girl at the liquor store. Wouldn't think about you anymore. There was a sign that love was a myth. After the mess you made, could have the world at my fingertips if I was built that way. Should've rose like the sun, flew like a moth, got away with my head intact. Yeah, if only my heart worked like that. Fall asleep in a twin-size bed. Bet you keep playing in my head. Now I wish that you would've stayed. Wouldn't have to try to feel okay. There was a sign that love was a myth. After the mess you made, could have the world at my fingertips if I was built that way. Should've rose like the sun, flew like a moth, got away with my head intact. Yeah, if only my heart worked like that. There was a sign that love was a myth. After the mess you made, could have the world at my fingertips if I was built that way. Should've rose like the sun, flew like a moth, got away with my head intact. Yeah, if only my heart works like that. Yeah, if only my heart worked like that. Yeah, if only my heart worked like that. Yeah, if only my heart worked like that.
What does it mean to you to be an artist from Texas representing country music?
Man, that the more I kind of travel out of the state sometimes on the road playing shows, I think it means more. But there's nothing like Texas pride for sure, man. There's nothing like a Texas crowd too. Like we played in, we were up in Chicago with Randy in November, and that was a Texas crowd because it was all Texas, but we were in Chicago. But it felt like home, and it's like that's a thing, you know. You don't get it unless you're from here.
Yeah.
And then you kind of start traveling. But man, you know. Texas music.
And I can imagine that it feels so great in a place like Chicago when
like
you're
home.
so far away from home.
I said
Texas.
I'm from New Braunfels, Texas, and the whole crowd like started cheering for New Braunfels.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Oprah's back there clapping.
Yeah.